Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest benefit for me now as a business owner is that flexibility. The flexibility it gives me to fit around my family life, other commitments and interests. I now really have the confidence and in my own trust in my own abilities. I've learnt the foundations of how to run a business, which I didn't have before, which is great. And I have the help and support of the SmartPA Partnership, which I wouldn't have had, I think, had I been working solely on my own rather than as part of the partnership network. So that's been great too.
For me personally, I think it is a big part of it for me is feeling really, really valued, feeling indispensable, feeling that you're making a difference to people. And that might just be for me personally, because having worked in such a large corporate organisation for a very long time, I think it is quite difficult, no matter how hard you work, how much you put in, you can just become a cog in a wheel and feel a little bit kind of lost in there. And so I think I'd got to that point in RBS, I was feeling a bit sort of undervalued and that there was no recognition anymore for what you put in. Whereas I find working with these small business or medium business owners, they are just so grateful for your help, so grateful for your support. They tell you that all the time. You can see what a difference you're making to them, and for me that's personal motivation. So that's a big factor for me. It's that kind of that motivation to get up and do the job every day, and that's a part of it that SmartPA has ticked massively.
Yeah, I think the main thing for me is that I've got complete autonomy over what I do. I can work with who I want to work with. I can do the jobs I want to do. I can work when I want to work, and it's just having that control.
So for the first 12 months of the SmartPA journey, I actually worked from home. But for me personally, I found that I kind of missed getting up, getting dressed and going to work. So after 12 months, I actually invested in an office, which is within another building with other business owners. So it's only sort of 5 minutes drive away. So what I tend to do is each morning I'll get into the office for about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I currently work with 9 clients, so it's important to be really organised. So the first thing that I kind of do is run through all the tasks that I need to do, prioritise and write up a schedule for the day. So it's very varied. I mean, I do all sorts of different types of support. I book appointments, I chase information, I carry out invoicing, log expenses. I also do social media management for 5 of my clients. So that's one of the things that I absolutely love. It's just such a varied day. And about 4, 4, that's when I tend to finish for the day. But the beauty is, if I need to work later, I can do, or on other days, if you want to leave earlier, you can do. And I just love that flexibility. I love the work-life balance.
The support that we get from head office is very crucial to us in our business. And I literally was able to pick up the phone yesterday and just dial in and speak to Monica without even batting an eyelid. She was prepared to speak, to talk to me. The teams, the way that we communicate with each other in teams. For me and for our business, SmartPA is available to us. I know that I can pick up the phone whenever I need to speak to them. And the support, and I always get constructive support back. I would get criticism, but it would be constructive criticism, and it just helps us as a family in the business as well. To be able to run the business properly, or to adjust to things that we have to do.
Yeah, the onboarding process for me was very smooth. I felt like I was guided through every step. There was lots of support, lots of information made available. I had an interview with one of the SmartPA ambassadors, and that was really good. I was also able to talk to other SmartPA partners to see, how their journeys had developed. So I think the training was great. The training at the start, all into, about SmartPA branding and the different business models that you can be involved in. That was really thorough. And when I launched, there was a lot of support with the launch, and also I was able to join a mentoring program. And that was fantastic because you set goals and you were made accountable for achieving them. So I feel that the onboarding was very thorough and very smooth, and very supportive from start to finish.
Yeah, that was all really good. As I say, from the first moment I sent an inquiry, I got an informative email back, and that was followed on with other informative emails, and I asked questions and they were responded to. And within a few days, I was having meetings with people at SmartPA, giving me more information, answering more of my questions.
6 months down the line, there is definitely a work-life balance, and I definitely have days during the week where I don't need to work, or I'm not missed by my clients because I've got that balance, which is nice.
To sum up my SmartPA experience, I would say that it's definitely been empowering. I've just learned so much about myself. I've learned so many different skills, and just feel that I'm working out to my full potential. I'm still learning new skills. I'm working with some wonderful clients, and just feel completely empowered by the whole experience.